Mr. Jagan Reddy, the President of YSR Congress, and his party delegation met me. We had a very fruitful discussion. The discussion primarily was on the issue of special category status to Andhra Pradesh. It is an assurance given by the government. Government is a continuing one. Even though the assurance was given by Mr. Manmohan Singh, the then Prime Minister, now Mr. Modi is the Prime Minister. Mr. Modi as the present Prime Minister should honor the assurance given by the then Prime Minister, Mr. Manmohan Singh. Government is a continuing one. Why the BJP-led NDA government is refusing to honor the assurance? Whatever they say, it is not convincing at all. It means they are trying to deceive the people of Andhra Pradesh. And it is also a question of democracy, the ethics in our parliamentary democracy. The Prime Minister gives an assurance, the government gives an assurance, the other government, when government is changed, the other Prime Minister, the other government doesn't honor the assurances given by the earlier Prime Minister and the government.
Especially when they were also party to it.
Yeah, they were, in fact, as Jagan points out, they were also party to it. I was present in the house and I also took part in the debate. When the debate took place, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, in fact, he was so vocal and he said, not for 5 years, for 10 years, we will grant special category status. This is what he said. Now, he is part of the government. Mr. Arun Jaitley, that time he was leader of the opposition. Now he is leader of the House in Rajya Sabha, finance minister, and he doesn't want to honor the assurance given at that time, and he doesn't want to honor his own words, their own promises given by BJP. BJP's promise, even BJP made it an election issue. The special category status to Andhra Pradesh became an election issue for BJP. And Mr. Modi, Mr. Jagan was telling me, Mr. Modi, when he went to Tirupati, he promised the people of Andhra Pradesh, his government would give special category status to Andhra Pradesh. What happened to all these things? If not, they refused to give special category status, they betray the people of Andhra Pradesh. That is what I have to say. The BJP-led NDA government betrays the people of Andhra Pradesh. This cannot be allowed. And the assurance of the previous government is not honored. Assurances are not given for the sake of assurances. Whenever the Prime Minister or any minister gets up and gives an assurance on the floor, it should be honored. And it is question of the fundamental ethics of our parliamentary democracy. So, as CPI, we will continue to fight, and it is our commitment to fight for the special category status to Andhra Pradesh, and we will consult other left parties also, and we will think of the future course, what we can do for the people of Andhra Pradesh, and to protect the interests, rights of Andhra Pradesh. That's what I assured Mr. Jagan Reddy. Our party will continue to fight on this issue, and we reiterate our support to people of Andhra Pradesh to get special category status to Andhra Pradesh. No, there are other two issues which have long-term implications. That also, one is for the whole country. It is not confined to one state. There is a need to relook at our anti-defection law and to go for certain suitable amendments to meet the challenges, requirements of the present time. That is one. The other issue is sharing of river water, because we have many interstate waters. After bifurcation, even Krishna, Godavari all have become interstate rivers, and interstate water sharing is always dispute in our country, and we will have to find some amicable solution so that upper riparian states, lower riparian states do have equal rights, proportional sharing of water. And I think we will have to look at possible, practical, realistic solutions to water disputes. There I agree with Mr. Jagan Reddy. We will have to consider the view of proportional sharing of river water. These two issues are there, but the immediate issue is, again I come back to that issue, immediate issue is how to get special category status to Andhra Pradesh as promised at the time of the Parliament enacted the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. That is the issue, and it is the promise. It is the promise not by just a government or a Prime Minister. It is a promise given by the Parliament. After all, finally it is the promise given by Parliament. If Parliament doesn't stand by its own promise, then what will happen to our democracy? That is the issue which we have discussed. We will see what we can do in the coming days.
Mr. Raja, the center has taken U-turn on this issue, special status, but they are saying it's not in the reorganization bill, so that they are offering to the Andhra Pradesh some assistance or incentives like that.
No, act is one thing, the assurance is another thing. What happens to the assurance given by the then Prime Minister? The then Prime Minister, Mr. Manmohan Singh, is member of Rajya Sabha today. He himself got up and pleaded with the government. These are the assurances I gave. Please honor these assurances. It was very sad to look at Mr. Manmohan Singh. He is the former Prime Minister. He gave the assurance. What will happen tomorrow if Mr. Modi goes on giving many assurances? If there is change of government and somebody becomes Prime Minister, what will happen? So government is a continuing one. This is the fundamental.
Especially when they are party to the decision.
And that's it. Entire Parliament, BJP was party to the decision. BJP in fact asked more assurances than what Mr. Manmohan Singh gave. So BJP cannot evade the issue, and BJP cannot escape saying we are implementing what all have been said in the act. That's what I am trying to say. BJP must act as a responsible political party. Mr. Modi should honor the assurances given by the previous government. This is what we have been saying, because they were referring to 14th Finance Commission, but the members of 14th Finance Commission themselves admit there is nothing. And why they are referring to 14th Finance Commission? And moreover, we have precedent. Several states have been given special category status. What is preventing to give special category status to Andhra Pradesh? These are all simple questions we are asking, but government is refusing. So what is the intention of the government? Whether government wants to protect the interests, rights of people of Andhra Pradesh, or government wants to betray the people of Andhra Pradesh? Let them say.
More so, especially after GST has come into the picture, the special category status becomes more and more important, because earlier the sales tax was under the purview of the state government. Now, thanks to GST, the purview of sales tax now becomes the purview of the central government. Now, because of this, the state's ability to grant incentives, especially waiver of sales tax, is gone. And now this is a major incentive what the state governments were earlier offering to any industrialists who were coming new. Now, thanks to this GST, that power is ceased. Now, because of this, there is no level playing field. why would any industrialist come to a state which has no infrastructure, which is not on par with other states? Why would they come to a state which is new? Any industrialist would go to a state like where there is Hyderabad, where there is Chennai, where there is Bangalore, where there is proper infrastructure in place. Especially when there are no, so that the question of level playing field also doesn't exist anymore. Hyderabad is no longer there, special category status is no longer there, the ability to give sales tax incentives is no longer there. So why would anybody come to a new state where there is no infrastructure? So after the passage of GST, it is more important, it has become even more important that special category status be given to Andhra Pradesh.